Hello and welcome to English Story Mind, where stories, ideas, and practice help you train your English mind, one day at a time. I'm your guide for today, and in this episode, we'll talk about something very real and very practical: how to speak English naturally every single day, even if your life is busy, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country, and even if you sometimes feel shy or nervous. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to memorize 10,000 words. You don't even need to move abroad. All you need are 5 small habits. Habits that are simple, realistic, and powerful. Habits that make English a natural part of your daily life. So, find a quiet place, relax, and let's begin. Most people think they can't speak English because they don't study enough. But the truth is, they just don't connect with English enough. Fluency doesn't come from memorizing rules. It comes from repetition, comfort, and emotional connection. Think about how you learned your first language as a child. You didn't open a grammar book. You listened, you repeated, you made mistakes, and slowly you began to speak naturally. English is the same. You don't need perfection, you need daily exposure and daily use. It's like watering a plant. A little water every day keeps it alive and growing. Now let's start with one of the most powerful techniques, shadowing. Maybe you've heard it before. Maybe not. Shadowing means listening to English and repeating it at the same time, like an echo. You don't stop. You don't translate in your head. You don't look for perfect grammar. You simply copy the sound, rhythm, and emotion. Let's try together. I'll say a sentence, you repeat it. I'm learning English every day. Now you repeat. I don't have to be perfect. Now you repeat. I just have to keep going. Now you repeat. Excellent. At first, this may feel strange, even uncomfortable. That's normal. Your brain and your mouth are learning to move together. Shadowing builds automatic reactions. After a few weeks, you'll start noticing that your mouth remembers what to say, even before you think about it. That's fluency in action. The first daily habit is listening. Listen to English every single day. Not once a week, not only in class, but every day. It doesn't have to be long. Even 10 minutes is powerful. You can listen to short stories, songs, podcasts, or YouTube videos like this one. You don't need to understand 100%. Just let the rhythm, tone, and emotion enter your ears. When you listen every day, your brain begins to recognize patterns, words connect naturally, and pronunciation becomes easier. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, while you brush your teeth or make coffee, listen to something in English. Make it part of your daily background, just like your favorite music. That's called passive learning, and it works beautifully. The next habit, speak even when no one is listening. Speaking is the bridge between knowledge and fluency. You can listen all day, but until you use your voice, your English stays inside your head. So start small. Talk to yourself. Yes, really. When you cook, describe what you're doing. I'm cutting vegetables. I'm washing rice. I'm making dinner. When you walk outside, describe what you see. The sky is clear. The air feels fresh. The road is quiet. It might sound funny, but this is how your brain rewires itself to think in English. Every small sentence you speak builds a bigger habit of confidence. And remember, don't wait for someone to ask you in English. Speak before they do. That's how real fluency begins. Now, let's talk about reading aloud. It's a powerful tool most learners ignore. When you read silently, your eyes do the work. When you read aloud, your mouth, tongue, and memory join in. Choose simple materials, a short story, an article, or even your phone's notifications. Read slowly and clearly. Then read again, faster. Then once more, with emotion. It's like going to the gym for your English muscles. You train your pronunciation, rhythm, and breathing. Here's an example. Every day I learn something new. Read it once slowly. Now faster. Now with emotion. Smile while you say it. Feel how natural it becomes. Writing is thinking on paper. You don't need to write long essays or complicated sentences. Just 3 lines a day is enough. For example, today was sunny. I walked to the market. I met a friend and spoke in English. Done. That's your daily English workout. When you write, you notice how sentences connect, how verbs change, and how ideas flow. It builds awareness and confidence quietly, word by word. If you want extra motivation, keep a small English journal. It's private, it's personal, and it's powerful. This is the real secret. Don't just study English, live with English. Change your phone to English. Watch YouTube in English. Set your GPS, your Netflix, even your shopping apps in English. The more you see and hear English in your real life, the more your brain accepts it as normal. When English becomes part of your environment, you don't have to remember it. It becomes automatic. Here's a little test. If your phone, music, and thoughts are all in English for 1 week, you'll start dreaming in English. That's when you know your mind is adapting. So, let's review your 5 daily habits. 1. Listen every day. 2. Speak out loud. 3. Read out loud. 4. Write a little. 5. Live in English. These habits don't require much time, only intention. If you can give English 15 to 20 minutes a day, you'll see changes in your confidence, your pronunciation, and your thinking. Remember, you don't need to be perfect, you just need to be consistent. Small daily actions create big transformation. Thank you for listening to today's episode on English Story Mind. If this helped you, please like, share, and subscribe so we can keep building your English story, one lesson at a time. And before you go, repeat after me. I believe in my English. I practice a little every day. I am becoming fluent step by step. Well done, my friend. Keep going, and I'll see you in the next lesson.